Hi, I'm Derek J. Garlington. I went to the Cannes Film Festival in 2011 with Creative Minds, and now I'm here in New York at New York Film Academy. Well, before I went to Cannes in 2011, I was at Hampton University, and I had a particular teacher. She told me about the program. I was like, that sounds cool. We get to go, to France. I didn't know too much about the Cannes Film Festival, but I heard about the program and got accepted. And after that happened, I was just ecstatic. All the glamour, the internships, the possibilities, they just all ran through my mind. I was like, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. I was still pretty green back then, so I really just wanted to wrap my head around what it meant to be at a film festival. Interning with Rogers and Cohen was probably the best part of being at the Cannes Film Festival. They were hired by certain talent to basically track how much attention they were getting, what magazines were talking about them, because something was released every day. So our job was to go in and do the research and figure out who was talking about them where. But the best part was the Red Granite Productions party.
We'll be dust forever. We don't know any better. We're lazy, whatever. At least we stick together. We're the greatest.
It was their premiere party, and Kanye West was performing. That being said, we got to kind of explore the party a little bit. And when Kanye performed, we actually got to see him. What was really cool was Kanye's yacht was actually coming to pick up some of the guest members. And I got to talk to some of the security guards and talk to people who were in Kanye's camp. And they actually asked us, if you and your friend want to come on the yacht and hang out. I was like, hang out on the yacht with Kanye West and Pharrell? Yeah. So that was probably my biggest wow moment at Cannes. Honestly, if anything I learned during the Cannes Film Festival was really that lesson of if you see a moment that can happen, don't just think it's impossible, go after it. So I came back from Cannes, and after that I started interning at Comedy Central. And I really took my experiences from being at the Cannes Film Festival and tried to incorporate them there. And that's when I really started to write my scripts, because the Cannes Film Festival opened my eyes to really becoming a screenwriter. After my internship at Comedy Central in New York City, I knew I wanted to come back here. I had one more year of school, and I actually had a mentor at Hampton University who was a guerrilla-style music video director. Shot some stuff for Lupe Fiasco. I had been working with him for a while. He was like, I actually got this opportunity in New York to become one of the directors at Karma Loop TV. And he told me once I graduated, if I want an internship, I could have one. I was like, internship in New York? Definitely. I really took some of the skills I got from Cannes, and it definitely was very important. My mentor, Shomi Patwari, all his stuff is about finding things on the moment and sometimes being in places you're not supposed to be. So with that being said, we had to really navigate how we were going to shoot different things. I remember one of my first experiences, it must have been like my second day in New York, was riding in a car, and right beside us was one of the rappers we were shooting the music video for, and he's driving in the Benz doing his whole thing, and we're on the Brooklyn Bridge, and Shomi's yelling at the window, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, and I look behind me and I'm like, oh my God, we're holding up all the traffic of the Brooklyn Bridge right now. Through that, I got to do some videos. I think the ASAP crew was probably the most prolific. At the time, ASAP Rocky was really getting his buzz on. So I was freelancing and working at Karma Loop TV when my friend shot me an email, and it was the application for New York Film Academy. And I got to work the summer program, which was really great. And from there, NYFA asked me to come on back and work during the fall. And again, being in this area, actually, one thing I really like is the Museum of the American Indian. Because I started to get this weird inkling of just really learning about Aboriginal native cultures. So being able to go when I'm on break at work, it's really inspired this novel that I'm writing now. So, the sky's the limit now. I love being here at New York Film Academy. It gives me a nice steady base. And again, a lot of people here are filmmakers as well, so they understand the business. If one day you might have a shoot, someone will make sure to cover you. So I can really ask for a better place to be as an incubator for my career. Going to Cannes really was pivotal in pushing me in the direction I'm going and giving me the courage to attempt this career path, which isn't the easiest.